Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Kevin, I'm a geek. You are watching Kevin the Geek, and welcome back to another Super Geek Patreon guaranteed request video. Now, last month we had a video where Brett requested a Red Dwarf video, which was a quiz special, which was the cast of the show against some superfans. Jack has also requested some Red Dwarf content. Some content which I feel is going to be incredibly painful to watch. Not only because this is basically the best quality version of this that I could find. It is Red Dwarf USA, the pilot episode. So thank you, Jack. I mean, this was basically a backup for Jack because he originally asked for a movie that was like 2.5 hours long. I was like, mate, I can't do that as a guaranteed request. I might do it at some point, but I can't do that as a guaranteed request. So yeah, he's gone with Red Dwarf USA. So yeah, put your hatred towards Jack in this one. I mean, this is going to be probably the longest 25 minutes of any of our lives. Let's check it out. What? But you really need to know to understand the story. Great start. They've really gone hard in on the backwards Series 3, Series 3 opener, where they've done a similar thing there. Wow, the quality. I mean, this is bad, isn't it? This is bad quality. I'm not sure I like the music. Oh my god, they've taken so much footage from the original show. Oh, Robert Llewellyn's in this, okay.
We'd like to welcome all our new recruits aboard the Jupiter Mining Corporation ship, Red Dwarf. The Red Dwarf is equipped with every possible convenience, from shopping malls to bowling alleys. It even has its own zero-gravity football stadium. My name is Holly. I'm the ship's computer. I have an operating IQ of 6,000, the same IQ as 6,000 PE teachers.
Somehow it's not the same as Norman Lovett.
He's dead.
But it's not the career setback it used to be.
This Munson is a hologram. Since he's a projection, he can't touch anything except himself.
So basically, my sex life is unchanged.
We wish all our new recruits a warm welcome. Please proceed now to your assigned zone.
Sector 16? Oh, must have made a wrong turn somewhere. You should have made a left at the last intersection, Kryten. Be quiet, sparehead one. I know what I'm doing. Boy, I hate backseat drivers.
Weekly chicken soup machine.
All right, can mister.
It's like washing it underwater.
Well. Two scutters goofing off. Unbelievable. Okay, buddy, what's your number? Are you eyeballing me? All right, Buster, no oil for a month. See what a little rust does for your sense of humor.
I don't like them scutters.
You really enjoyed that, didn't you?
The point is, I will not tolerate indiscipline. That is what makes me the leader that I am today.
Remember, there are 5,000 people on this ship. You're in charge of me and 2 animated shoeboxes.
That will all change tomorrow when I take the astronavigation exam and become an officer.
Come on. You failed the same exam 8 years running. You go in there, you read the questions, you have a major anxiety attack, and you faint.
Excuse me, sirs. I'm looking for Captain Tao. I appear to be a little lost.
You're a robot, right?
It shows.
Yeah, we'll give it away.
Only to the trained eye.
God, what kind of robot are you? You look like a gigantic novelty condom. It's a 571. Oh, Lord, they are completely out of weenies on the opposite ends.
This way.
I'm eternally grateful for your overwhelming kindness, sir.
Yellow, transport. Yeah, can we get a buggy to pick up point 147? Thank you. What's your name?
Kryten. Well, my full name is Kryten 2XB 517P. Although I don't really like the 2XB part. I think it's a rather jerky middle name.
Dave Lister.
Oh. Well, conversation mode. So, Mr. Lister, sir, what brings you out into deep space?
Oh, that's a long story. I, got into a drinking game. One minute I'm sitting in a bar in Detroit. Next thing I know, I'm waking up on a park bench on the fourth moon of Saturn wearing absolutely nothing but a traffic cone on my head. Got no money, no papers. I had to sign on to this junk heap to kind of earn my wages back to Earth.
Just an average Friday
You
night.
come from Earth? You know a guy called Harry Johnson?
No. Hey, Chris! Here is the one reason I don't go totally and completely crazy. Is she beautiful?
Well, to us mechanoids, all you humans look pretty much alike. To me, she looks just like you with lumps.
Hey, Chris, where you been all week? It's like you're avoiding me or something.
Dave, I don't think this is the time or the place to do this.
Uh-oh.
Do what?
Split up with you.
Hey, Kryten, you want to butt out for a minute here? You splitting up with me?
Look, you're a really nice guy.
Nice guy. Oh, now you're in trouble.
Kryten, you want to offline, shut down for a minute or something?
Oh, I'm sorry. You want to be dumped in private. How insensitive of me.
Is that the problem? By being a nice guy? Because, I can change, Hey, whatever.
No, that's the problem. Hey, whatever. You spend your whole life just drifting and avoiding responsibility. I can't be in a relationship like that.
Wait a minute. I think I know what kind of commitment you're talking about here. You want me to make you my official girlfriend. My God, Chris, you know something? I think I'm ready to take that leap.
Bye, Dave. Don't call.
So far, Kryten's the only good thing in this.
Sir, I got my first free time, so I just thought I'd pop by to say, oh.
It's all right. I'm going to get her back. It's all part of the plan.
Oh, what plan?
My plan.
Fiji.
Christine. Living on this farm with 2 pigs, a sheep, and a cow. God, I love this picture. It's like everything that's good and pure is in this photograph.
Where did you get it?
I swiped it.
Message from the captain.
Holly tells me she's detected an unregistered animal somewhere on the ship. All security personnel report to the command room immediately. This is a code red.
What kind of cheese-brained imbecile would violate the quarantine procedures?
Come here a minute. Watch this. Shelled out 2 months' pay for this baby.
Just to avoid making your bed. Quite a testament to your business acumen, sir.
Come here, Frankie. Come on, Frankenstein.
Goodness. That's a cat.
Listen, I need to ask you a favor. You gotta hide him somewhere where Holly can't find him.
Oh, where did you get it?
I got him on shore leave on Titan. Oh, hey, I had to do it. They eat cats on Titan. Saw him through a restaurant window. He was sitting on a bed of lettuce under a heat lamp.
I applaud your sensitivity, sir, but I really don't think you're being realistic.
What do you mean?
Well, this cat is quite clearly pregnant.
He is? I thought it was all the beer I've been giving him.
All entrants for
There's a lot of
engineering
very
exam,
American
please go
jokes
to the
here.
testing room now.
Oh, start warming up your lips, bucko. You're going to be kissing a lot of this from now on.
Good luck, Murmur. I'll see you when you come to. Smeghead. Captain, you sent for me?
Lister, where's the cat?
Cat? Is there a cat somewhere?
Play the tape, please, Holly.
Tape?
Security went over last night's surveillance tapes of you in your room.
In the interest of good taste, I'll skip the part between 1 and 2 a.m.
Kind of circumstantial, wouldn't you think? Suppose someone did have a cat. What would happen if I gave it to you?
I'd have it cut up and run tests on it.
Well, with all due respect, Captain, what's in it for the cat?
You understand Kryten's programming? You know, when I ask him, he'll tell me. I'm giving you a chance. Have it your way. Kryten, where's the cat?
Please, Captain.
Kryten, it's an order. Where's the cat? Service mechanoid. This is Captain Louise Stout. This is a direct order. Tell me where the cat is.
Stop! He's hurting himself!
Emergency override sequence Alpha 4, Alpha 9. Where's the damn cat?
You know, in certain countries, that's considered a delicacy.
Get him repaired.
Is he gonna be all right?
He's not the one you should be worried about. If you turn over that cat right now, I'll let you off with a reprimand. If you don't, I'm going to put you in suspended animation for the rest of this strip, and you'll face criminal charges when you get back to Earth. Choose.
Good. Into stasis we go.
This stasis thing hurt?
Oh, it's just a kind of suspended animation. See, like X-rays can't penetrate lead, time can't penetrate a stasis field. To you, time won't exist. For us, you'll exist, but as a non-event mass with a quantum probability of 0.
So it will hurt. Kramer! What happened?
I think I did really well this time.
Really?
Let's get this over with.
Dave?
Chris?
Listen, I heard what you did. I probably would have done the same thing in your shoes.
Chris?
What?
See you in 6 months. I lick you? Holy smeg! I love you! Hey, let me out of here! I'll talk!
3 million years later, we presume.
I'll talk! Christine! Chris! Munson? Hello.
Hi, Dave. I think you better come up to the command bridge.
Holly, where is everyone?
There was an accident, Dave. A radiation leak. The entire crew was subjected to a lethal dose of cadmium-2.
Is everyone okay?
Everybody's dead, Dave. That's what lethal means.
Everybody's dead, Dave.
What is all this white stuff?
That particular pile is Catering Officer Murphy.
How could this happen, Holly?
One of the drive plates in the engine room was defective. It broke apart and killed everyone.
Christine. Oh, no, this wasn't the plan. The farm was the plan. Christine Kachansky in a white dress living on the farm with me. I planned it.
I'm afraid she can't be part of your plan anymore. Well, I mean, unless it freezes up and you need something to grit the walkway.
Holly!
I'm sorry. I've just been on my own so long, I've lost some of my people skills.
How long have I been in stasis, Holly?
Well, I couldn't let you out until the radiation died down to a safe level. Really? You're gonna laugh.
How long?
Just under 3 million years.
My baseball cards must be worth a fortune. You okay?
Of course I'm not okay. I'm now 2.9 million years over my rated lifespan. My memory is shot, all my circuits are breaking down. Actually, that one felt kind of good.
I'm gonna go nuts here all by myself.
Not necessarily. See that little round thing on the floor?
What, this?
It's a holographic projection device, and one personality chip was left intact. And Dave, it's someone you like.
Christine. Rimmer. It's Rimmer.
It is? Oh, God, you're right. I thought it was Pete the Donut Man.
I remember I was biting on a stick in the medical unit. And then there was a flash, and then I died. Oh, God, I'm dead!
Yep. Just like this show
Everybody's
is.
dead. It was an accident. I'm the only one alive on the whole ship.
All 5,000 people wiped out? This is terrific. I'm in charge.
Awooga!
What are you doing?
Sorry, I can't remember where I put the siren.
What now?
I've just detected some kind of strange, non-human life form aboard the ship. Better check it out.
The cats.
So what's it feel like?
Death?
Yeah.
It's like being at an Amish bachelor party.
There's some really bad American, well, Britain to American changes to the jokes here.
Ah, Mr. David. Mr. Rimmer, sir. Good to see you both.
Where's the rest of you?
Oh, over there. They hadn't finished my repairs before the accident.
You've been stuck here for 3 million years? What have you been doing?
Well, I've been reading that fire exit sign over there. It's given me a lot of solace over the years.
Oh, boys. I managed to locate the alien thing. It's waiting for you in the cargo hold.
Cargo hold? That's where I hid the cat.
Kryten, let me go first.
No, sir. I'm going to give that beast a squeegee he'll never forget.
I finally reconnected with the cargo hold sensors. It's quite tricky to get a handle on. How simple do you want it?
So Lister can understand it.
Oh, dear. Okay. The cargo hold was shielded from the radiation.
You mean Frankenstein survived?
And her 4 kittens, who each produced an average litter of 4 more kittens twice a year. When Frankenstein died, there were nearly 200,000 cats, including the odd mutation. Eventually, they formed a civilization around the things they found in storage. Anyway, just a few years ago, a bloody civil war broke out. The entire cat population was killed. All except that one just around the corner.
Yeah, that's not bad. Let me take this one from the top. Okay. Be big.
This is a cat?
He evolved from cats, sir, just as your distant ancestors once swung from trees.
Ancestors? His grandparents swung from trees.
I know what you want. You're after my string. This string is mine. This box is mine. This air is mine.
Wait. We don't want to hurt you. We don't want your string. I saved your original ancestor. Your whole existence is due to me.
Thanks. This is mine. 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 Oh, look at this. Oh, it's mine.
Stop it! You keep repeating the same words over and over. You're gonna drive us nuts.
I don't care.
So, what do you want to do, Dave?
Gee, I don't know. Hang out here, have a few beers, die.
You know, it can be a mistake to set your sights too high.
Well, what is there to do? And who gives a damn anyway? Everybody's dead.
Then you could be the last representative of the human race, God help us all. You don't think that carries some responsibility?
Sir, it shorts out my nipple nuts to say this. But Mr. Rimmer does have a point.
Oh, God, I'm such a loser. I mean, in a sick way, it's really kind of impressive, you know? I started out with absolutely nothing. And I couldn't hang on to it.
Just like the
You guys
show.
are going to have to look somewhere else for a decision. Because I obviously can't make it.
Please don't panic. You need to listen very carefully. We have less than a minute before we have to go back.
Back where? Listen, we're from your future. Don't ask any questions. We have something very important to tell you. Chris, you're alive.
Dave, please listen to him. He knows what he's talking about.
He does?
Please, sir, the power drain is enormous.
Wait a minute. If you're from the future, where am I?
Oh, you're out golfing.
You are lying. Something happens to me. Something awful.
Well, I wouldn't say awful. Disgusting, maybe.
Just give him the message. We're out of time.
Okay, this is very important. Everything hangs on this. You got it?
What are you doing?
You heard him. I gotta...
Got to what?
Well, I gotta try to get us back home.
What? Earth? You're insane.
Dave. We've been accelerating away from Earth for 3 million years.
Yeah, but maybe there's a shortcut, you know? Maybe we could find parallel universes or time warps, black holes, you know? Space stuff.
Space stuff.
Well, this doesn't look that hard. Okay, thrust sequence initiated. Main engines clear. Drive power engaged. And go. and go.
You think I doubted you? Well, who's up for 60 years of Yahtzee?
What the hell is wrong with this thing?
That's how you do it. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's like a minute 40 left.
Diary, I think we've made a good start on our journey back home. We picked up some broadcast signals that might have originated from Earth. We saw this Cuban guy who kept hitting bongo drums and calling for Lucy. We think he was some kind of cult leader. So at least we seem to be heading in the right direction. In the meantime, Dave is learning to drive a Starbus. Rimmer had an interesting experience, trying to make a new body for himself. Kryten met a very nice girl, although their relationship wasn't without its difficulties. Cat? Well, he just likes to play with the lights on the laser panel. And everywhere we go, we seem to make new friends. Oops, gotta run. I wish I had time to tell you everything that's happened, but you'll get the details later.
I somehow think we won't. Oh my god. I said that was going to be painful. I think I underestimated that. Oh, spin my nipple nuts and send me to Alaska. My god. That was bad. And I mean bad. Oh my word. I mean, the one time I've done a reaction to an American version of a British show prior to this was the Vicar of Dibley American show. The Minister of Divine, I think it was called. If I remember, I'll try and put a link in the corner if you happen to want to go and watch that, if you haven't done so already. That was passable in a way. You know, it's bad watching it as a fan of a British show, because I loved the Vicar of Dibley, absolutely loved it. It was fantastic, and it was clear that they were trying to force it. In this, which is supposedly the second attempt at making an American version of this show. This is in 1992, so this would have been ballpark. Well, I mean, we had clips from the Cassandra episode, so that's definitely series 4. It seemed like there was a clip from the White Hole episode, which was that series 5 or was that 4? I'm trying to think. Now, that might have been series 4 as well, possibly. So yeah, at the very least, we're kind of going to series 4 territory. I mean, the only good thing in that was Kryten. Literally Kryten. And, okay, there were a couple of Kryten jokes which were literally recycled from the original show. Like, I got them straight away, like the my full name is Kryten. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not so keen on the 2x4b part. I think it's a jerky middle name. You know, that has literally been lifted straight from the script. And it's clear that there's other lines that again have been lifted directly from the British script, but they have to change the punchline to make it suit an American audience. Now, is it because I'm not American that I didn't find it funny? Possibly. Is it more because of the delivery of it? Quite probably. It felt so wooden all the way through. One of the best things about the original Red Dwarf, particularly like if you think the first 2 series, obviously when Kryten came in series, well, obviously he came in for 1 episode of series 2, but he came as a regular member of the crew from series 3 onwards. And he did change the dynamics to some degree, but the first 2 series in particular I mean, it was throughout the whole show as well, but in particular, the first 2 series, it was the dynamic between Rimmer and Lister. And they basically had like 3 lines of dialogue with each other before he comes back as a hologram in this, which is ridiculous. Like, I remember the first episode of the British show so well. You have the whole bit right at the start, the quarrelling as they're trying to fix the vending machine. You have the pedanticness of Rimmer where he's complaining to Todd Hunter. There's like, you've put Lister on report like 400 odd times. Then you have the whole introduction to what a hologram is, and that's done with George, wasn't it? And so you had his whole Death Day thing, which is where you got to see how Lister interacted with his friends, and then you see the pedanticness of Rimmer, and he's trying to learn about get ready for the exam, and then you see him writing on his arms and his legs and everything like that. You have the whole bunk scene between them. Again, you're building so much the mutual dislike between each other and how opposite they are as people, so that when you get to that punchline that Lister is the last human alive and they're bringing someone back as a hologram, the fact that it is Rimmer coming back, it is so funny for us as audience members, because it is literally the last person that he would want to be spending effectively eternity with no one else to be able to talk to, because you have built up their relationship to that point. And, even like the cat, when we see him, you still get some sort of interaction with him. He kind of jumps out and you're like, what the hell? Who is this? And it's like, I better make myself look big. Again, you've had a couple of minutes where it's just him. You kind of see him and you're kind of like, ooh, I don't know. So that when the characters then come across him and they're freaked out, you as an audience, you're literally going, what the hell? And they just sort of introduce him here. I would say the holly, the holly that they get in this one is reasonable. I never minded Hattie Hayridge when she came in, as the replacement Holly for Norman Lovett. But Norman Lovett just nailed Holly. The mannerisms and the lines. And I tell you what, they made a big mistake cutting out where is everybody, Hull? They're dead, Dave. Who is? Everybody. Oh, Todd Hunter? Everybody's dead, Dave. Oh, Selby? Everybody's dead. Chen? Gordon Bennett, yes, Jen, everybody is dead. Again, that whole long sequence, it is so simple in the comedy. It's so simple. And in this, it feels cheap. It really feels cheap and lazy to a certain extent. Now, I wonder, because obviously this would have been series 2, sort of 92, so sort of series 4, 5-ish. The captain in this, Captain Tower, I can vaguely make it out from this. Again, apologies about the quality. It was literally the best version I could find. There's very few versions of it, and a lot of them are very bad quality. But I remember the Sirens episode, as I was going through that, and it was just flashing back in my head. It was one of the siren dream sequences that they were trying to force them to kind of get them to land so they could obviously eat the brains of the crew and everything. One of the sirens on that, the one that Lisa was like, is this genuine? I'm pretty sure that character was also called Captain Tao. I wonder if there's some sort of link here, because if I remember again correctly, that captain got killed pretty quickly. So I wonder if it was sort of a nod for like the showmakers and stuff going, yeah, the American version tanked pretty badly. We're going to make a little inside joke nod to it in this. I wonder if that was a thing. I wouldn't put it past them. It wouldn't surprise me, but oh boy, please let me know what you thought of this. Yeah. If you've reached this point of the video and you're still with me, the secret code to this video is Smeghead. Put that into your comment to let me know that you reached this to this part of the video, because I tell you what, I'm honoured if you have stuck with me to this point through, like I said, the most painful thing ever imaginable. But if you liked what I did, then I can always try and find other really bad American remakes of British shows and see how annoyed I get with those as well. So give me suggestions if you want to. Like I said, subscribe if you do, drop me comments below, turn on notifications, and if you'd like to support me, and of course, things like the Super Geek Patreon, which is where you get a guaranteed reaction each month. That's limited to 7 people per month. But then I've got other tier levels where you get early access and other exclusive content as well. So consider joining me over there. But yeah, until next time, Jack, you're a smeghead for making me watch this. My name's Kevin. I'm a geek. You've been watching Kevin the Geek. Goodbye.